Welcome to Angie Chess and Tarot. Hello, Cappies. Welcome in. Let's get to your read. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything's going to resonate here today in this read. Take what does, take what helps you, take what helps you to help yourself. Leave the rest. Here we go. All right, Capricorn. This is just for the Caps. We've got the Page of Swords in the reverse and the Strength. The Fool as well. There's something about you. You have the strength, but you don't want to say the truth in something. You don't want to put yourself out there. More messages for our Capricorns. On something, you don't want to put yourself out there, and I feel like that's very unusual for you. The Ten of Cups. Do you think it's going to jeopardize the goodness that you have going right now with something, a situation, your life, a person? Yeah, you've got victory and you've got abundance going on right now, but you're seeing something off to the side that isn't right, and you're wondering, do I get involved? Now, I'm also hearing you usually get involved in things like this, and it hasn't gone your way, and so you're having an unusual pause here that you don't normally have. Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, something didn't work out in the way it went down. You spoke the truth. It was for the greater good. But somebody couldn't take it, and it didn't work out on your end of things. And you're saying, yeah, that's too bad, but I'm still glad I spoke up. Now something is presenting itself, and you're just kind of walking through the steps. More so than just react, and you normally react for the greater good, but now you're kind of walking through the steps. Do I really want to be seen here? How much do I want to invest in this? How much is this somebody else's responsibility? Yeah, I feel like you're pretty straight and strict on, if a kid is involved, you know, all bets are off. You stick it for the kid, because that's what kids need. But here I'm feeling, and I feel like maybe that was a past situation, but here I'm feeling like it's more adults are involved, and so you're kind of questioning, like, how much responsibility does that adult take in their own life or something like that. Queen of Pentacles, this is your energy. This is grounded earth energy, Cappy energy. Also Virgo, Taurus energy. You could be dealing with those couple of signs. The Tower. Yeah, someone is going through a tower, and you're wondering how much you're going to get involved. How much you're going to leap into this. Again, doesn't have to do with a child, because I feel like with regards to children, you're right on board. Yeah. They need help, you offer help. No questions asked. This is adults that are involved here, though, this time. What's the advice here, Spirit? The Hangman. Think it through. Think it through, because there is something about entanglement here. Look at all the different sides, okay? This does have potential to flip your world, and you know that. Strategize, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords. You're trying to decide if someone's being strategic to get you involved here so that they don't really have to get blood on their hands, or they don't have to man up per se, you know, take care of their own business. Spirit's saying, be aware of that, or strategize yourself here. What's best for you? And is there a way that it can be what's best for you is also benefiting somebody else or benefiting this situation? It may hinge on a beginning for you as well. If you walk away from this and don't help out, or somebody's saying, if you do this for me, then this is what I can offer you. And it's some sort of it's some sort of good beginning, some sort of offer that is actually kind of enticing you, but you're just wondering about the authenticity of that offer. Yeah, what I think you're clear on is that there's a lot of pullback energy here. How hurt are you going to be? For sure, you're trying to weigh how hurt you're going to be here if you get involved. Spirit's advice is think about your strategy, think very clearly. Look at multiple players in the picture and their angles too. 3 of Wands is out here now. And look at your future. How does this impact your future? How does this impact your future? Let's see. Queen of Cups. It's the 3 of Wands, Queen of Cups here. It impacts your future. 7 of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Swords. The cards are saying it impacts your future. When you do what's right. And you'll feel that it's right because it'll feel clear to you. There won't be any confusion back and forth or questioning. See the truth. Really gaze at the truth here. And then make your move. Look at this long and hard so you're on the right path. So there's clarity. It'll be a feeling of clarity when you've reached the right decision. You'll know without doubt what to put your efforts towards. 2 of Pentacles. Right now you're juggling a lot in life as well, and so you're not really focusing on this wholeheartedly. And also you're just juggling a lot of what-if scenarios, possibilities. But it's like a not getting down to the nitty-gritty to really clearly see this. And your impact here and the impact it will have on you here as well. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, the energy slows up because there's not a lot of clarity here. Or the communication here has slowed up between you and this situation, this person. The situation is in regards to someone holding themselves back and also someone I really feel strongly it's something about you're trying to determine what level of responsibility that person needs to take, and they are used to others helping them. Used to kind of playing a victim role and help me, when they really just hold themselves back so that other people can step in for them. But they're not really incapable of helping themselves. And you know that too. And maybe you've helped them before and now it's just like, you see a pattern there. I feel like you're saying, I see a pattern here where, you don't take responsibility for your own actions or mistakes in life. You expect people to step in and help you, and then you create problems for their relations with others when you should handle your own business. Something like that. So you're trying to think this through. I see that. And I feel like Spirit is saying the clarity comes to you like it'll be an ease. Once you know, yes, this is the direction I want to take and this is how I want to handle this, there'll be a feeling of ease and clarity that comes with that, knowing that and a feeling that, yes, okay, now I'm on the right track with this and how I want to respond to this and how I want to act in this situation. You've got the 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and I'm hearing take out of the equation whatever they've promised you. I feel like they've kind of offered you up something. You know, if you help me in this area, there might be a position for you here. I could help you in this department, or I could help you, I don't know, in the community, maybe on some sort of board. I don't know. I'm getting that too. And Spirit's saying, yeah, don't think about all the promises or, you know, all the tangents. That's like a side note. Think about the crux, the core of the situation, and determine how you want to respond to it based on that, not on things that are promised, because there's some dangled carrots here that may or may not actually happen. Focus in on yourself, focus in on your strategy here, focus in on your future, and focus in on the core of the matter. And the right answer comes to you when you feel kind of a sense of ease, like, yes, that feels like the right direction to take. Yes, that feels clear to me now. 9 of Swords. And you may feel some worry here. But I see you getting through that worry to a point of clarity. You're going to have to make a judgment call in this situation. This person, maybe both. They know that. That's why they're offering you up something. It's like a little bit of their own strategy. So they are perfectly capable of handling themselves. And I think you're just asking them to do that. So you're going to have to use your instincts here on how much you're going to get involved. And I'm hearing from Spirit, just be very clear with them, you know. So if you choose not to be involved, say something in the area that's positive of, because I think you want to stay in good relations with this person. I'm hearing the answer to them would be, if you choose not to be involved in this, saying, I've been there for you before, but there's no need. You've got this, and you know that too. You know, so I'm choosing not to get involved because I know you can perfectly handle this. And think how good that will be when you do, or something like that. It'll be different for everybody. Spirit is saying, be aware too that this person might just cut you off because they're used to getting their way. That's not something that's going to be a huge surprise to you, but I think you're going to be surprised in that they act like victim. I can't handle this situation, but then they're quick to cut you off. So, you know, potentially for some of you. So they are capable of some sort of kind of almost ruthlessness there. But definitely don't put yourself at risk and put what you've worked hard towards at risk. And this absolutely shouldn't be an ending for you in any way in your own life. If they choose to go in another direction, that's their choice. And then you have to kind of look at how much of a friend they really were to you, or how close you really were for them, because I feel like you have been there before and stuck your neck out for them before. They're just looking for a shortcut here. They're looking for a shortcut and a quick answer. And if they can get somebody else to do the dirty work, I feel like that's the position you're in now. And you're saying, look, I see your position. I'm willing to help you, but I'm just not sure what percentage of help I'm going to offer here. Okay. Okay, well, you're going to figure that out. And there have been some suggestions. And it is kind of a sticky situation, but it's not. Spirit doesn't want you to spend a lot of time here. Spend enough time to get to that core of the matter and decide what you're comfortable with and the clarity that you gain there. But in the whole scheme of things, I feel like don't take this too hard. Don't take it personally. Definitely don't take it personally. This person will make it personal. They'll try and make it personal. Don't take it personally. Whatever they're not doing it needs to be back on them, okay? Whether you get involved a little or a lot or not at all here. The reason this is tough is somehow this is like soulmate energy. This could be family, or this could be an old friend, or, at some point, or an ex that you're still close with. At some point, this relationship for some of you may have been declared a soulmate connection. But you've just since moved on, and maybe they don't move on, and they keep pulling you back in to help them, rescue them. Which, if that is resonating with you, has always been the dynamic you've had. That's how you started dating, is they were the damsel and you were the rescuer, okay? But then that didn't serve you anymore. They may still be in that energy. I feel like you moved on and married again, and they're still in a similar energy. Yeah, you've had a lot of new beginnings since this relationship was at its peak, and I think they haven't had a lot of forward movement. They need to gain more balance for sure. I think that's not something that is a surprise to you. Whereas you've become very balanced, they've become, there's something about the instability and people helping them that is a jolt of energy or a high for them. Okay, so let's keep moving here. Let's grab an oracle. Yeah, they like people defending them. That is somehow tied to their self-worth. Capricorn's oracle. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's grab another one if we have anything speaking to us. Yeah, the first one for sure applies. So this is the underneath the lizard skin. This is all about shedding your skin. And see, you've done that. We've talked about that. You're living a brand new, I think several lives have transpired here. You've had several new beginnings, and your life has changed up dramatically since you've been connected with this person at the relationship's peak, okay? And they're not shedding anything, but you've shed a lot, including them and their drama. So that's a reminder to how far you've come. And if the fox can't find its tail, I'm going to read this one. Glasses. Digging deep into your own authentic knowing. Yeah, we talked about that. Come to the crux of the matter, where you're going to find a lot of clarity and a sense of, yeah, this is it. This is the clarity. Digging deep into your own authentic knowing, avoiding compromise, chasing your tail. If a fox can't find his tail, it might be because he's chasing the wrong things and looking in the wrong direction. A direction that is unnatural to him or to her. Okay? So if a fox can't find his tail, her tail, they're looking in the wrong direction. Yeah, this is the energy of the person you're dealing with that would like your energy to match that. You're kind of confused, but you're not confused. You're kind of back in that energy with them. You're one. You're the duo. No, you've really, really blossomed since those days. You've really, really evolved since those days. And so Spirit's saying, don't go back there to that energy. Stay high vibing with this, but don't go back. Let's grab a charm. Hanging up. Yeah. You hung up this relationship a long time ago in the way that it was like an important soulmate energy. Okay. Now you keep in good with this person, or polite with this person, or light with this person, maybe all of the above, just because of a soulmate time from long ago. But it's something you really have just as a whole hung up. It's not a super important relationship in your life. And the glasses always represent to me looking deeper. So that's a nod to this, looking closer at the crux of this. So you find your way and you find your clarity and you find how much you want to contribute to this, if at all. That's your message, Capricorn. I hope you've liked it. If it resonates with you or you feel inclined to submit a comment, please do. If you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.